Hello everybody, and I hope that you're having a wonderful Friday night. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about how long would it truly take you to get to 10% body fat, because I begin a lot of questions about this. Now, I say it's going to depend on a bunch of factors. The most important is, what are your current body fat levels right now, as well as your activity level and your genetics. So let's say, for example, you're at 20% body fat right now. Now, if you want to get down to 10%, it's going to take you anywhere between 10 to 20 weeks to reach that goal. Now, if you go more aggressive, you could do it as little as 10 weeks, but you run the risk of losing some muscle mass as well as some strength along with it. And if you're okay with that, I mean, that's fine, but you're going to most likely need a diet break at some point. Now, the more realistic way to do it is to lose 1 pound per week and lose it slowly, because that way you're going to be able to maintain your strength and muscle gains and have it being as enjoyable as possible by being at a 500 calorie deficit. Because if you try to lose it at 2 pounds per week, then you're going to be at a 1,000 calorie deficit. So basically, for me, what I used to do is that I would just lose 1 pound per week and coast there. Now, if I wanted to accelerate a little bit, I would do like 2 pounds per week for 2 or 3 weeks, and that would be it. Now, if you're at 15% body fat, then it would take 7.5 to 15 weeks for you to reach that goal, depending on how fast you want to do it. Now, there's some benefits of being at that body fat range that I'm going to talk about now, and you're just going to look spectacular in what you're wearing. So if you can get some nice fitted clothes, you're going to look your best. Like, you'll just look really defined, and your physique is going to freaking pop, man, if you're actually doing that, like at that range. Because I'm at 8% body fat right now, so some people may say that I'm a bit small, but I just like being shredded as I possibly can during the summertime. Now, once summer's over and we get into, the fall and all that stuff, then I'll go up to 9%, but I'm not going to go to 10 because I don't like being at that range. Now, and also is that you're going to be able to eat more food in this range too. So that's actually what we're going to talk about. Now, also, another thing that a lot of people struggle with is, staying consistent with it, because they may be on a diet for a week or two, 3, 4 weeks, then they lose the weight, but then what ends up happening is they end up binge eating or their diet because, due to like dropping calories, not eating enough protein, they're not, staying full and drinking enough water. And then, like, especially if there's peer pressure right now with COVID going on, you may be hanging out with your boys and stuff like that. And, everybody may be drinking it, including you. So, I mean, as I said before in the previous video, is that when it comes to drinking alcohol in moderation, that's good and all, but if you're just downing 10, 12, 11 beers, I mean, that's not really going to help you with your fitness goals, man. I tried. And the only way that would, you just have to be sacrificing the amount of protein you're eating, and you're going to lose muscle that way, so that's not a good idea. And also, I want to say is that the consistency is really going to allow you to stick to it for the long term. Is that you have to think in your mind that you can truly accomplish this goal, because when it comes to a lot of people failing, is that they truly think in their mind that they can't accomplish it, and that's what gets in the way. Because that was my problem when I first started training and getting to the fitness, was that I didn't believe I could achieve that body fat percentage and, get lean shredded abs, because all I thought I had to do was a ton of ab exercises all day, every day, all that stuff, without paying attention to my nutrition. Because it doesn't matter how many ab exercises you do. It's the main thing is your nutrition on point to make sure that you're losing fat. And you can do a few ab exercises here and there, but you don't need to be doing crunches, sit-ups, hanging knee raises all day. You don't need to be doing 5, 6 sets of 20 to 50 reps of that stuff to make it work. And that's actually all I want to talk about. If you have any more questions, then feel free to let me know. I could do another topic on this subject right here. And feel free to like the video, comment below, send me some suggestions about what you want me to talk about in the future. Share it with your family and friends. And also, you can follow me on my Instagram, Andre Suave, and also have 2 Facebook accounts. The first is Andre Brown. You can follow me there, where I do daily Facebook tips every single day. And then I have my Facebook group, which is the Jawan Fitness Exercise Community, and in there, I just do posts and we all interact and everything. So I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful night.